Have you ever wondered how important relationships are in fueling your motivation? Allow me to unravel the enigma. Our lives are an intricate web of relationships, with family, friends, colleagues, and even with ourselves. These connections, these bonds we form, they are more than just social interactions. They are the very lifeblood of our motivation. Imagine the power of a single word, a single action, or a single attitude from someone you respect or admire. It can ignite a spark within you, a spark that can turn into a burning desire, a drive to achieve more, to be more. That, my friends, is the power of relationships. They shape us, mold us, and in many ways define us. They can lift us up when we're down, push us forward when we're stuck, and inspire us when we're lost. So as we can see, relationships play a pivotal role in our motivation. But how exactly does this work? To illustrate this, consider the story of John, a man who found motivation in an unlikely place. John was like any of us, navigating life with its ups and downs, but he found himself in a rut, stuck in the quicksand of stagnation, struggling to find that spark of motivation to drive him forward. John's life took a turn when he met Sarah, a friend who would soon become his beacon of hope. Sarah was a woman of great spirit, her energy infectious, her optimism a force to reckon with. She was a living example of the power of positivity, the embodiment of grit and determination. Their friendship was a blend of laughter and deep conversations, of shared dreams and mutual support. But what stood out was Sarah's unwavering belief in John's potential, a belief that he had lost somewhere along the way. Sarah saw in John what he failed to see in himself, the power to achieve, to conquer, to rise above his circumstances. During their daily coffee chats, Sarah would listen to John's dreams, his fears, his aspirations, and she did something remarkable. She encouraged him, not with hollow words, but with genuine belief in his capabilities. This wasn't about providing solutions or fixing his problems. It was about empowering John, reminding him of his worth, his potential. As weeks turned into months, John began to see himself through Sarah's eyes. The man who once saw obstacles now saw opportunities. The man who dreaded failure now welcomed it as a stepping stone to success. He found a renewed sense of purpose, a drive to chase his dreams, fueled by the power of a supportive relationship. This transformation didn't happen overnight. It was a gradual process, a journey of self-discovery facilitated by a relationship that thrived on mutual respect, understanding, and belief. Sarah's faith in John ignited a flame within him, a flame that he now uses to light his path towards his goals. John's story is a clear example of how relationships can fuel our motivation. But what can we learn from this? From John's story, we can derive some important lessons about relationships and motivation. It's a tale as old as time, yet it bears repeating. The power of relationships in our lives cannot be understated. Relationships mold us, shape us, and at times even break us. But most importantly, they can fuel our motivation. Let's delve into the key takeaways from John's story. The first lesson is the importance of surrounding ourselves with positive and supportive individuals. Just like John, we all have those people in our lives who have been our rock in troubled times. They are the ones who lend us their strength when we feel weak, their wisdom when we're lost, and their cheer when we're down. Their positive energy is infectious, and it's this energy that fuels our motivation. It's like a spark that ignites a fire within us, pushing us to strive harder, reach higher, and dream bigger. Next, we learn about the power of their actions and words. Actions, they say, speak louder than words. However, when paired with uplifting words, they can create an incredible impact. A simple word of encouragement, a small act of kindness, or even a shared laughter can light up our spirits. This positive reinforcement can inspire us to do better, to be better. It propels us to face our fears, overcome our challenges, and reach our potential. Finally, John's story prompts each one of us to evaluate our own relationships. It encourages us to consider how our relationships might be impacting our motivation. Are they draining us, or are they fueling us? Are they pushing us forward, or are they holding us back? It's a mirror held up to our lives, reflecting the state of our relationships and their influence on our motivation. In conclusion, relationships are a powerful motivator. They can either fuel us to reach new heights or drain us of our energy. We must choose our relationships wisely, for they shape our lives in more ways than one. Remember, the people you surround yourself with can either drain or fuel your motivation. Choose wisely.